Hello, my name is Nisa Caldwell, and for today's discussion, I have selected the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, also known as HIPAA. This presentation will summarize the law and describe its impacts on individuals, employers, and payers. HIPAA was signed into law in 1996 by President Bill Clinton, who is pictured here. This law applies to most health insurers and providers, including smaller health plans, since the year 2003. HIPAA has essentially four purposes. First, it is meant to protect the privacy of patients' information, which will be discussed in more detail later in this presentation. Second, to provide electronic and physical security of patients' health information. Third, to require minimum necessary use and disclosure of patients' information. And fourth, to specify patients' rights to approve the access and use of their health information. Next, we will discuss a central feature of HIPAA known as the privacy rule. This well-known rule was implemented in 2001 and is designed to specifically address the protection of an individual's personal health records or information. This rule is vital for all healthcare providers to maintain compliance with HIPAA regulations. It's important to keep in mind that any organization that accesses patient health information is considered a covered entity under the law. Finally, any party's non-compliance may result in civil and/or criminal penalties, which I will discuss in the next slide. When dealing with HIPAA, it is important to know what is considered protected health information, also known as PHI. These include: number one, a patient's information related to a patient's past, present, or future physical and/or mental health or condition, including being a patient treated at a fixed or mobile site. 2. At least one of the 18 personal identifiers, such as name, date of birth, and social security number. 3. A medical chart and radiological findings transmitted or maintained in writing, orally, or electronically. 4th, includes information created by or received from other healthcare providers, insurers, billing firms, and other sources. And finally, while the privacy rule covers protected health information in all forms, the security rule covers only electronic protected health information. As discussed earlier, violation of HIPAA can carry a heavy civil or criminal penalties, including fines ranging from $100 to $1.5 million, as well as professional disciplinary action or prison time for up to 10 years. HIPAA has undergone a recent update through the Health Information Technology for Economic and Civil and Clinical Health Act, also known as HITECH. These law updated security standards under HIPAA, including: Number one, breach of notification requirements for patients. 2, increases in fines and penalties for non-compliance. 3, increased patients' rights to access and restriction of electronic health records and health plans. And 4th, mandates that business associates will be directly liable for non-compliance. These business associates include billing companies, auditors, consultants, and lawyers who may have access to this protected information. Finally, I will discuss the impact HIPAA has on individuals, employers, and payers. The complete HIPAA law is concentrated on simplifying the healthcare system and ensuring security for patients. Title IV is a safeguard ensuring the protection of privacy for individuals' medical information. Along with federally ensuring individual privacy, the HIPAA law is intended to lead to reduce fraudulent activity and improve data systems. When fully adhered to by all that are required to comply, HIPAA regulation is estimated to save providers $9 billion annually. In my opinion, this law has a positive impact in all parties involved, but especially patients. Last but not least, these are my references for this presentation. Thank you for listening and watching.